The match was very, very fun. Good game, Favian. I'm used to winning against you.
Is the jungler ONIC PH. Given that last fighting pose. Yeah, there we go.
Sir.
That's what we wanted to see, boy. Keep it up with the clips. To force him in the fight. Neutralizing the fights. Aran's walking up. Again, Witty walking up. K1NGKONG coming in as well. Now King Kong wants to go for the fight. Earth Shatter coming out. That's away the dragon that gets caught in the Soul Snatch. First blood coming in for King Kong. FAVIAAN going to be able to pick up the kill onto Kirk. That's a double onto Brusco. Brawling it out. King Kong forced to return. PH is got to get back control on the other side of the map. Hezkiel engaged upon. Crimson Beacon. Used up by Hezkiel, still all going to be caught. It's Hanzo. King Kong walks up, Soul Snatch. Hezkiel taken down. Witty going to be taken out by Kelra too. They're getting collapsed on. Aran with the Primal Wrath.
Giving TLID a huge headache.
Oh man, it's just so ridiculous. Witty walks up, trying to go for K1NGKONG. Ooh, gets pulled back by the Sanguine Claws. Brusco will fall as well, but SOD does land. Kelra, will he take it? Kirk looking for an angle coming in. Kelra will be able to take it now as he's going to be dealt quite a bit of damage. Shiki gets the damage done with the Sky Piercer. King Kong Soul Snatch away and gets put back into his reel, pushes the wave. Good way to read out Liquid ID's rotation. Oh, Kelra, gets caught though, gets shot down. There's no one there to follow it up though.
Interesting. TLID versus ONIC.
Wow, man. I mean, again, this Kalea has not been the best pick, really. For most teams, Bigatron lost with it. Earlier, we saw Team Falcons, I believe, trying as well up against ONIC ID, and I don't know. Not too sure.
Underwhelming pick. Maybe that's why a lot of these teams have actually opted to leave it open.
Maybe. Does seem like they are going to go to try to end this game. Oh, a big fight happening here.
Haven't been able to find it just yet. You can see, already, the dive in.
Tsunami Slam coming down as well. Moskov, that's Kelra. Picking up the
have been taken out, so these lanes should be pushing in favor of TLID. Okay.
Ooh, an attempt from Brusco. Tsunami Slam finding the pick, and that's FAVIAAN taken down. A big shutdown coming in as K1NGKONG is able to find a trade, and now it's back.
4 members up as compared to TLID right now, and they have the better favor. Look at him go in.
K1NGKONG hiding away. King Kong has dealt enough damage. It's Kelra going to go for the solo against Hezkiel. Assassinated. A double as he goes and picks Aran with comeback if they're able to pull this off. That late game composition, King Kong diving in. Won't be able to utilize it too well. Finds immortality in time. Now a dive. Witty able to find the K1NGKONG flicker combo. Now K1NGKONG going in, but it's wide blocked. Witty finds his shutdown. Going in again. Kelra right there to help out with Super Prince. Hilda walking up as well. Now it's going to be the Tsunami Slam. Not there. K1NGKONG gets a shutdown. A double on Brusco.
Oh, they instantly turn it around. Can they defend this? 3v2.
Super Prince has got to make a miracle play happen. Hezkiel's hanging up the turret. K1NGKONG's on the base right now. Hilda's looking for it. Liquid ID will get the job done despite Aran trying to help out there. Gets caught by Brusco quite a bit. ONIC PH not going to commit fully on. Here, Kirk is brought back again. Force use AOG gets cancelled and
don't get the gold grab either. Brusco goes back in.
Tsunami Slam, that's the punish onto the Phobias. FAVIAAN looking for the pick over to Super Prince, jumps in with the Defiant Blaze, but not enough damage in the early game. Aran already taken down. Thames of Blades coming down as well. Super Prince, FAVIAAN does not get the second blade. It's on the wall. Finally finds it, but will just be quelled and sliced by Mr. King Kong. A Purify baited out.
Have to figure out a way very quickly in order to combat around this. Kirk, though, gets punished.
Stunned up again. AOG going to be cancelled, but actually works in favor of ONIC PH. Going back in with a Vitalized Witty. Looking for the play. That's a Tsunami Slam over to FAVIAAN. Times of Blades used up one more time. This time, it's King Kong again who deals with him with the help of Super Prince. Witty.
Weave in and out of these team fights, but here he isn't. And meanwhile, another engage.
Stun over to Super Prince. Witty going to be caught. Has a Revitalize. Now it's going to be Aran jumping in with the Infernal Pursuit. Looking for more, but the Tsunami Slam locks him down. Witty falls. That's Aran falling from the skies as well. As Brusco gets out with the Conceal. Oh no, FAVIAAN unable to claim the Blaze. King Kong with AOG. Kirk follows up. One last shot. Queller from King Kong to get a monster kill.
He's so far behind in gold. He's 3 levels below.
Tsunami Slam. Kirk holding his own. AOG gonna be. Oh, that damage from King Kong with the Soul Sever. Gets away from the Tempest of Blaze. Forces the Finch Boys. Kaora, Zaman Force taking him down from the wall. A double onto Witty. Super Prince picks up a killing spree, and they're gonna wipe TLID out one more time. Slowly but surely, Kaora walking up for that final shot. Aaron Shiki, he's been untouchable in game one, but in this game,
The same level, but with 4 levels behind.
between the junglers, the Ling is starving. He's only got an Azure Blade at 11 minutes. Not even an endless battle completed, and oh man, he's going for the purple buff. He's gonna have to wait for it. I think
1,000 gold gap, ladies and gentlemen, between both of these teams.
RWM coming down, Kelra putting himself in front as well as Mount Force gonna be ready. He will be able to pop it and say goodnight to Witty. King Kong holding his own in front of Pursuit, out of range. King Kong gets away as Kelra wipes them in the back, getting a triple. Yehezkiel and Favian. Good night in game 2. There's nothing they can do about game 2. Go Ling. Type 1 in the chat if you guys think the Ling will work in game number 3. Type 2 if you think ONIC PH are going to get it done again against the Ling. Brusco! Man, that sustain! Aran's doing a lot there, but will be chained. Sanguine Claws bringing him back again. It's going to be King Kong with Soul Snatch. Should be able to pick up the kill. Aran taking down the turtle. Not taken out just yet. AOG locks Fabian down for a bit. A stun and a Tsunami Slam. Forces out a Tempest of Blades. And now King Kong walks up again. Kirk, just so tanky. Brusco, wow. Following through on that.
They have built for themselves. You can see King Kong already a level ahead of Fabian right now, and they're looking for some more.
Yeah, Prince with the flicker out there trying to read out with his movement. Soul Snatch. Good way the Dragon defensively to keep King Kong.
And here comes finally the rotation.
Up top, Witty walks in. Tsunami Slam from Brusco. Oh man, now it's an all-in from King Kong. He's gonna go for the Aaron Shiki play, but no. Turns back around, goes.
Be aware of what TLID were planning in the first place.
Okay, another fight. Tempest of Blades used up. Super Friends actually caught overextending there. Finally, a Lantern Flare there for Kirk. That's the way the Dragon locking him down as well. Kirk, oh, that's the same with the taunt too. One last hit should do it. Up top.
King Kong was in the vicinity, but Brusco and Witty in a 1v1 situation right now. King Kong is on the way. Witty.
Tsunami Slam down to the ground.
Boom.
Soul Snatch Witty.
The lack of information that they already have. A little bit of, damage onto Kelra.
He's good. Fabian wants to go for the dive, but look at the response from ONIC. Kirk with the AOG preemptively. King Kong holding on to the turtle earlier. Gonna be a retry battle as Fabian walks up close as well. King Kong in the shadow form. Retry battle. Here it goes. It's King Kong who wins it. Witty with the Wage Dragon over, but it's only onto the shadow right now as the sustain comes in. As Fabian jumps in. That's a shutdown for Yehezkiel. Kirk staying alive in the team fight now with Revitalize as well, but it gets picked up. Lancer Flare still able to survive. Kirk gets saved by Kelra.
What?
Poked down quite a bit. Wave slow pushing the bottom lane. That's the engage. Aran gets out of it. Brusco wasn't able to go for the Tsunami Slam. Now it's going to be Witty jumping in with a Jikundo. Kelra taken out by Aaron Shigi. Tempest of Blaze, Favian diving in, getting them all over Aaron Shigi to clean them up. Guy Piercer. Tsunami Slam. And the taunt coming down. Aran should be down. There you go. Win a crown already. Favian wants to go for the dive. Doesn't have that. Witty forcing out the Purify. Kelra with Zaman Force putting down damage now as Favian dives back in. Tempest of Blaze now used up. The Tsunami Slam not enough to take him down. Barely. Oh, Aaron. On a tough spot. Oh, that's an all-in over to Aaron Shiki. Brusco finding the angle. Shadow already dealt with. Recalls for ONIC PH. They got to deal with this Favian Ling up top. And it will be Super Prince sent to deal with it. Kelra Zaman Force coming down. It's still going to be, wow, Aran soaking in all that damage, getting a kill in the process, walking back in the bush and surviving. Buying so much time for the team. Favian has the retribution. King Kong low. It's going to be Aran still finding a way to survive for quite a bit, landing or not. Getting away from the bad impact. Now Aaron Shiki looking for the play onto the Lord. Favian retrieves it, comes in time to steal it away from ONIC Philippines.
Depends, can TLID look for a momentum to crack open this base?
King Kong back at it again, this time over to Aran. He does have the Soul Snatch. He will go over to Aran. The wave in the mid lane to be dealt with as well, but Witty dove a bit too deep. So many ways to disengage.
Oh,
Favian Tsunami Slam is ready. That's the Tsunami Slam, and he gets locked in. Tempest Ablaze. Oh, Favian getting away just with 1 HP. Beach Poise, and they get baited in the bottom lane. K1NGKONG looking for the dive, going for the kill, but will be picked up as well. 1 for 1. Both gold laners fallen. Soul Snatch over to Aran. King Kong looking for the kill. Won't be for poke, but not much poke there. Brusco walks up, gets poked down. Kelra, Zaman Force over K1NGKONG. Solo killed by Kelra. Surprise from the bush. Open up. This Lord. King Kong is in the vicinity of Favian as well. Retreat battle coming in. King Kong winning it out. Tempest Ablaze used up over to Kirk. Still the AOG to escape. Aran won't be fortunate enough to run away this time with the immortality being popped, with him being isolated from the
lane. Meanwhile, Favian still trying to push in that top inhibitor turret, but this is imminent. The inhibitor turret has got to go, and that's the damage now of a 21-minute Sicilian.
Look at Zaman Force gone already. Witty will lose his immortality. Super Frizz gets a bad impact, finding K1NGKONG. Now it's all up to Favian, but he won't be able to dish out enough damage to take Super Prince down. Yehezkiel putting the Lancer Flare down, trying to zone them away when Zaman Force comes back up. That's a Lancer Flare to pick him up, but Kelra's going wild again on the Zaman Force. That's another Aran falling. Favian has the immortality, but not for long as Kirk slams down on him. Super Prince will survive, buys the winner crown in time. Yehezkiel has the Sky Piercer. That's a lot of low HP bars, and he gets one. Prince down, but it's still 4 members left to deal with. It's a jump over to Yehezkiel. This time he doesn't have that Purify, and it will be ONIC PH claiming the reverse sweep against TLID.